Welcome, race fans, to the 6th thrilling installment of the LFM Assetto Corsa Competizione Sprint Cup. We're coming to you live from the challenging twists and turns of Oulton Park. One driver with an uphill battle today is Daniel Born, who qualified a disappointing P20 after setup woes plagued his beloved car, dubbed Car McCarFace in a bit of cheeky humor. According to Born, his team missed the mark on dialing in the right adjustments, leaving him mired at the back of the pack. But if we've learned anything, it's to never count out the heart of a racer. Lights out and away we go. The pack charges down to the first corner, jostling for position. Oh no, disaster at the start. Prieto's green Porsche tangles with Floquet in a brutal battle for track position. The Porsche comes off worse for wear. As the chaos unfolds ahead of him, Daniel Born keeps a cool head, deftly maneuvering through the carnage. He's been in this position before, and he knows that staying calm and seizing opportunities is the key to a strong result. We can only imagine what he's whispering to his trusty steed, Car McCarFace, as they navigate the treacherous first lap. Perhaps something along the lines of, "Easy now, Car McCarFace! We've got a long race ahead of us. Let's just take it one corner at a time. Pick our moments." We'll be right in the thick of it. The setup might not be perfect, but I know you've got the heart of a champion. Let's show these guys what we're made of. Born and Car McCarFace are a formidable duo, and they're on a mission to prove that starting position doesn't determine finishing position. With his skill behind the wheel and the determination in his voice, Born is ready to mount a charge through the field that won't soon be forgotten. Born hunts down Zaphira as Prieto's green Porsche once again finds itself off the track. Fontini runs wide, his car a bucking Bronco. He wrestles it back onto the tarmac, heart in throat. Rockholtz and Fontini collide. Massive crash! Phew, that was too close for comfort. Car McCarFace, I know you're not happy with the setup, but you're handling like a dream out there. We've got this, buddy. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep picking our way through the chaos. I promise, when we get back to the garage, I'll give you the pampering you deserve. Oh, warning, warning! Zaphira approaching rapidly from behind. Prepare for defensive maneuvers! Born, his brow furrowed in concentration, quickly glances in his rearview mirror. He can see Zaphira's car looming larger with each passing second. Thanks for the heads up, Car McCarFace. Born mutters, his grip tightening on the steering wheel. Time to show him what we're made of! Born begins to subtly alter his racing line, positioning his car defensively to make it as difficult as possible for Zaphira to find a way past. He brakes just a fraction later into the corners, getting a strong exit and using Car McCarFace's impressive acceleration to maintain the gap. It's a masterful display of defensive driving as Born uses every trick in the book to keep Zaphira at bay. Zaphira relentlessly closes in, just 0.8 seconds behind as they navigate the tricky Knickerbrook chicane. Born and Car McCarFace are giving it their all, but can they hold on? Is that all you've got, Zaphira? You'll have to do better than that to get past us. Born and I are an unbeatable team. We're the ones who knock you off the track, that is. Catch us if you can, Slowpoke. Wait, what's that in your rearview mirror? Oh, it's just your own failure gaining on you, says McCarFace. Zaphira is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Born now. The gap is evaporating quicker than a drop of water on a hot skillet. Born is weaving left and right, desperately trying to break the tow, but Zaphira is glued to his rear wing like a dog with a bone. You can practically feel the tension crackling through the air as these two warriors hurtle towards the next corner. The crowd is on their feet, their hearts in their throats as Born and Zaphira approach the braking zone side by side. Born's got the inside line, but Zaphira has the momentum. It's going to be a photo finish, folks. Will Born hold his nerve and cling to the position, or will Zaphira's relentless pressure finally pay off? This is what we live for as racing fans. Two incredibly skilled drivers pushing themselves and their machines to the absolute limit, locked in a battle that will be remembered for ages. I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat, barely able to breathe. This is the kind of moment that reminds us all why we fell in love with motorsport in the first place. All right, Car McCarFace, we're in a real pickle here. Zaphira's all over us like a cheap suit. We need a plan, and fast. What do you think, buddy? Is there anything in the setup we can tweak to give us an edge? Car McCarFace with a hint of mischief. Well, Born, I've got an idea. It's a bit unorthodox, but hear me out. What if we adjust the brake bias a smidge forward? It might just give us that extra bit of stability we need under braking to hold off Zaphira. Born pauses for a moment, considering the suggestion. You know what? Car McCarFace? That just might work. It's a risk, but at this point, we've got nothing to lose. Born runs wide, brake bias, gamble backfires. Zaphira and Prieto capitalize. Born plummets to P15. Tempers are flaring in the Born Car McCarFace garage as they grapple with a disastrous stint that has left them languishing in P15. Born's radio message is a blistering tirade aimed squarely at his engineers. Are you kidding me? What kind of amateur hour setup are you clowns running back there? Oh dear, it seems the tension between Born and Car McCarFace has reached a boiling point. In a shocking turn of events, Car McCarFace is now openly mocking Born's driving style over the team radio. Hey Born, I thought you were supposed to be a racing driver, not a rally crosser. If I wanted to spend this much time off the track, I would have signed up for a safari! Born, clearly taken aback by his car's insubordination, struggles to maintain his composure as he fires back. Listen, you glorified go-kart, I'm doing the best I can with the setup you and the engineers have given me. If you think you can do better, be my guest. This is an unprecedented level of discord between driver and machine, folks. Can Born and Car McCarFace put aside their differences and work together, or will this be the final nail in the coffin for their championship hopes? Against all odds, Born is reeling in Prieto despite the chaos in the cockpit. It's a testament to Born's skill and determination, refusing to let the spat with Car McCarFace derail his charge. But let's not forget Prieto's own race, littered with grass-skidding incidents that prove even the best can struggle here. With Born on his tail, Prieto must dig deep to keep the battling duo at bay. The closing stages are sure to be a nail-biter. It's a four-way dance for P12. ACC, Zaphira, Prieto, and Born, all locked in a battle that's tighter than a drum. They're swapping paint, trading positions, and leaving nothing on the table. Born, the comeback kid, is in the thick of it, despite his earlier troubles. Prieto, the grass-kissing maestro, is holding his own. But for how long? Prieto and Zaphira collide. Zaphira's off, spinning into oblivion. Born and Car McCarFace, the dynamic duo, the battling brothers, the car and driver. They're all over Prieto like a cheap suit. Born's got that look in his eye, that glint of determination, that hunger for position. Car McCarFace is whispering sweet nothings in his ear, urging him on, begging for a chance to pounce. Oh, Born, baby, this is our moment. Prieto's wounded, vulnerable, ripe for the taking. I can feel it in my chassis. Take me to the promised land, darling. Let's tango with destiny. Just you and me. Make me your queen of the track. You king of speed. Well, folks, it seems Car McCarFace is getting a bit, intimate with lap 8. And Born's clinging to P14 like his life depends on it. Renberg's hot on his heels, hungry for more. Unbelievable scenes here on lap 8. Prieto, the grass magnet, has done it again. His car seems to have a mind of its own, constantly veering off the tarmac and into the green stuff. It's like watching a toddler learning to walk, stumbling and bumbling their way through the park. But Prieto's misfortune is Born's gain as the battling driver moves up to P13. Born must be feeling like he's playing a game of the floor is lava, trying to avoid the chaos erupting around him. And with Renberg still in hot pursuit, there's no time to relax and enjoy the view. Car McCarFace teasingly, see that Born? Born and Renberg wheel to wheel, Knickerbrook looms. Born's defending valiantly. Born emerges victorious, Renberg vanquished. The Knickerbrook showdown ends with Born on top, a true warrior on the track. Listen to this, folks. Car McCarFace is absolutely ecstatic, praising Born's heroic defense at Knickerbrook. The sassy car exclaims, Born, you magnificent beast. You tamed Knickerbrook like a lion tamer in a circus. Renberg thought he had us, but you showed him who's boss. I'm so proud of you, my valiant steed. Onwards to glory. It seems the earlier tension between the two has completely evaporated, replaced by an unbreakable bond forged in the heat of battle. Born and Car McCarFace are truly a force to be reckoned with when they're working in harmony. You know, I've witnessed my fair share of driver-car relationships over the years, but the dynamic between Born and Car McCarFace is truly something special. It's like they're two halves of the same whole, a perfect symbiosis of man and machine. With this newfound unity and determination, there's no telling how far this dynamic duo can go. Renberg may have been vanquished for now, but the race is far from over. Born and Car McCarFace will need to keep this momentum going if they hope to claw their way back into contention for a top 10 finish. One thing's for sure, we're witnessing the birth of a legendary partnership here at Oulton Park. Born and Car McCarFace, the unstoppable force and the immovable object, united against all odds. It's the stuff of racing dreams, folks. But wait, what's this? Renberg's not out of the picture just yet. He's lurking mere tenths behind, like a hungry shark stalking its prey. Born and Car McCarFace can't afford to let their guard down. Born and Renberg locked in a high-speed duel down the straight. Renberg's all over the back of Born, searching for a way past. Born's weaving left and right, trying to break the tow, but Renberg's not letting go. It's a battle of wits and bravery out there. The duo don't seem to have any more pace. Renberg is bound to make the overtake. Renberg's going for it. He's lunging down the inside, trying to make a move on Born. This is a huge risk. Will it pay off? Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Renberg's lost control. He's spinning off the track. The wheels are locked up, smoke pouring off the tires as he pirouettes across the grass. That's a brutal way to end this epic duel, folks. Renberg's ambitious move has backfired spectacularly, leaving him beached in the gravel trap. You can see the frustration on his face, the realization that he may have just thrown away a hard-earned position. Car McCarFace, relieved. Phew, that was too close for comfort. Born, I thought for sure Renberg had us there. But as we enter the final laps of this incredible race, Born and Car McCarFace find themselves in an impressive P9 position after a roller coaster of a race filled with drama, close calls, and heart-stopping moments. This dynamic duo has clawed their way back into the points. Elated. Can you believe it? Car McCarFace, P9! I never thought we'd make it back here after that disastrous start, but we never gave up, did we? We fought tooth and nail, and now we're on the cusp of a points finish! Car McCarFace, beaming with pride. I never doubted you for a second, Born. Sure, we had our disagreements, but deep down, I always knew you had the skill and determination to get us here. I'm so proud to call you my driver and my friend. Born and Car McCarFace are absolutely overjoyed, folks. Hold on a second, folks. While Born and Car McCarFace have been celebrating and chatting away, they've actually been closing in rapidly on Elford in the BMW ahead. P8 is tantalizingly close, but there's a problem. ACC, who's a lap down, is right in front of them and threatening to derail their progress. Car McCarFace shouting, "ACC, what are you doing? Get out of the way, you rolling roadblock. We've got a points finish to secure here, and you're ruining everything. Move over, or I swear I'll think of something really mean to say about your paint job." Yes, 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 that's what I'm talking about, ACC. You beautiful, magnificent, finally got the memo machine. Now, Born, let's go hunting. Elford's BMW is right there, ripe for the picking. Let's show him what we're made of. Born's got a steely determination in his eyes. His knuckles white as he grips the steering wheel with unbridled intensity. The gap to Elford is shrinking with every corner, every straight, every heartbeat. It's a high-speed game of chess, with Born looking for the perfect opportunity to strike. Born muttering, "Almost there, Car McCarFace, just a little bit closer. We've come too far to settle for P9. Elford's not going to know what hit him. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Folks, this is the stuff of legends, a comeback story for the ages. Born and Car McCarFace, once languishing in the depths of despair, now on the verge of a stunning P8 finish. Car McCarFace, barely containing his excitement. I can taste it, Born! P8, it's right there! We've just got to make the move stick. You've got this, my friend. I believe in you. The final corners are approaching, and the tension is reaching a fever pitch. Disaster strikes on the final corner. Born and Car McCarFace make contact with Elford, but their sportsmanship backfires. Slowing down, they're overtaken by Renberg and Leal, dropping to P11. Heartbreak at the finish line. Oh, Born, you absolute muppet. What were you thinking slowing down like that? We had it. We had P8 in the bag, and you threw it all away with your misplaced sense of sportsmanship.